We are going to continue, and if we go back, let me show you in here. We are going to be using these divisions, okay, to insert the candies on the left and on the right. But we are going to be adding another division in this case, because we are going to be using that one for the ribbon. Let me write down in here, ribbon, and we are going to click Ctrl S so we can save everything. The next step will be going back to the grade.css, and we are going to be changing these names in here. Let's go back and show you. Go into images, and we are going to upload the candy menu, well, the show left, show right, and the ribbon. Right click and upload. Then we are going to copy the left show candy and paste it in here. Eliminate all this information. Let me backspace, paste the name in here. You will need to leave these parentheses in there. Then eliminate all these. Going back, and we are going to copy this one in here. And we are going to change this image down here. Let's eliminate all this information. Now the next step will be changing this width, which will be 130, and the height will be 230, and the same down here. We are just going to copy and eliminate all this. Finally, let me change this one to 50. I already calculate a little bit the dimensions that we are going to be using in here. This will be negative 47, and this will be 880 pixels. We are going to save everything. Now let me go back so I can upload the new CSS. Right click and upload, click OK, and don't forget that we just changed the index.php, so we will need to re-upload that file. Let me click refresh, and as you can see, you are going to be able to have the candies in here. Now let me see and analyze this information. As you can see, the candies will be in there, but we will need to move them a little bit to the top. So let me click F12 so I can move these images right there. We are going to change that one to probably 30. Let me see, right there, 0. Well, you know what, it will be negative 1, 0. Probably 12, or 14 will be fine. So it will be negative 14, and change this one in here, negative 14. Now these are going to be, these dimensions, these specific pixels are going to be changing. It all will depend on the way that you develop this Joomla template. Let me Control S, and something that you notice in here is that these images are going to be above the candy showcase in here. So you will need to have these images behind. And let me show you how you can accomplish all this. We are going to go to the show left and change the index to -1, and the same down here. Control S, and we are going to right click and upload the grade.css. Let's go back and click refresh. There you are. As you can see, we have accomplished these images in the right way. Now we are going to finish this video with the ribbon in here. So we are going to go back. Now notice in here we add this ID in this case. So we are going to go down here and write down the hash, then paste the ribbon, and we are going to open the curly brackets. Let's go in here And below this video you are going to be able to find the properties that we are going to be using in this case. Okay, let me control S, and now we are going back the same process. Right click and upload, click OK to replace, and we are going to refresh. Let me see, we are going to be changing. Click F12, and we are going to go to the ribbon. In here this will be to 0. Let me see, probably negative 10. That will be fine, and yes, it will be negative. So don't worry, all this information will be below. Negative 10, then control S, and we are going to right click and upload, click OK, and we are going to refresh one more time. And as you can see, my friends, we have finished this showcase. On the next video we are going to start applying. Let me show you all this information in here, and this will be the content and the right column. So for right now that will be it, and let's move on to the next videos.